What if I told you that one of the world's most famous drinks started out as a humble creation in a small pharmacy? It's true. Pepsi, the brand we all know today, began with just one man and his dream of making a refreshing, unique drink. But how did this small idea turn into a multi-billion-dollar company competing head-to-head with Coca-Cola? Let's explore the fascinating story behind Pepsi's success. The story of Pepsi begins in 1893 in New Bern, North Carolina, with a man named Caleb Bradham. He was a pharmacist who loved experimenting with flavors. His goal? To create a drink that was both tasty and good for digestion. He mixed sugar, water, caramel, lemon oil, and nutmeg. The result? A drink he first called Brad's Drink. Little did he know this simple mixture would be the foundation of a global empire. In 1898, Bradham decided to rename his creation Pepsi Cola, believing it could help with digestion or dyspepsia. And that's where the name Pepsi comes from. Pepsi's journey wasn't always smooth. In the early 1920s, after World War I, the cost of sugar skyrocketed. This almost put Pepsi out of business. Caleb Bradham tried to keep the company afloat, but by 1923, Pepsi Cola went bankrupt. It seemed like the end for Pepsi, but in 1931, Charles Guth, who owned a chain of candy stores, bought the Pepsi brand. Guth was determined to turn things around. His strategy? Offer Pepsi at half the price of Coca-Cola. This bold move helped Pepsi regain its footing, especially during the Great Depression when every penny really counted. By the 1950s, Pepsi was gaining popularity, but it was the 1960s that really marked the brand's rise. Pepsi focused on a new kind of customer, the youth. They introduced the idea of the Pepsi Generation, positioning Pepsi as the drink for the young and the cool. This clever marketing tapped into the growing influence of youth culture. It gave Pepsi a distinct identity. Pepsi wasn't just a drink anymore, it was a lifestyle. From catchy jingles to TV ads showing young, energetic people enjoying Pepsi, the brand became associated with fun, excitement, and rebellion. This helped Pepsi stand apart from Coca-Cola, which was seen as more traditional. One of the most memorable chapters in Pepsi's history is the Cola Wars. In the 1980s, Pepsi launched the Pepsi Challenge, a blind taste test campaign that asked customers to choose between Pepsi and Coca-Cola. To everyone's surprise, many chose Pepsi. This bold marketing strategy directly challenged Coca-Cola and created waves in the soft drink industry. But the Pepsi Challenge wasn't just about taste, it was about showing confidence in their product. This gave Pepsi the momentum to keep growing and winning over more customers. Pepsi wasn't just a competitor anymore, it was a serious rival to Coca-Cola. As Pepsi continued to expand, they embraced the power of celebrity endorsements. Big names like Michael Jackson, Britney Spears, Beyoncé, and David Beckham became the faces of Pepsi. This connection with pop culture made Pepsi relevant and appealing to younger generations. Pepsi's global presence also grew stronger as it entered markets all over the world. From the United States to Europe to Asia, Pepsi became a symbol of modernity and entertainment. Today, Pepsi stands as one of the most recognized brands worldwide, thanks to bold marketing, strong leadership, and a deep understanding of its customers. Pepsi's story reminds us that success isn't always about being first. It's about finding your own voice, adapting to challenges, and daring to be different. So, what's your favorite part of Pepsi's journey? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible business stories. Until next time, remember, sometimes the underdog can become the champion.